Another shutout tonight, SMU by 3 over Central Arkansas. First of all, let's start there. Overall, you're outscoring your opponents, I think, 31-3. Is the defense as good as it looks on the stat sheet?
Yeah, I mean, we know that regardless of who we play and whatever the opponent throws at us, that if we stay as strong as we know that we can be, then we'll be hard to break down. And credit to really not just the back line, but really everyone as a unit, defending as a unit. You know, it starts with the top line and all the way back to the keepers. So we're really satisfied with it so far.
Central Arkansas had Nicholas Brodacki, who's, I think, the nation's leading career goal scorer. How much of your defensive game plan was based around him tonight?
Yeah, of course, you know, a player of that caliber, it's gonna create some more focus towards him. But we know that regardless of who he's on, then we're just gonna, you know, handle it like any other player and go out and you know, defend to the best of our ability.
You and Hendrik Bradelli both transferred in this year, but you've had a moving part in the middle there with Phil Ponder for most of the year and then Tom Haney the last couple of games. How does that change the way you guys work in the back or the way you communicate in the back when you've got a moving piece in the middle?
Yeah, for us, you know, we just have the mentality of next man up. We, you know, trust Tom fully, regardless if it's Tom or Phil. We know that they're going to do a great job, and you know, if it was me out, if it was Hendrik out, whoever it may be, we know that whoever it's up next is going to come in and do the job.
What about with the guys behind you? And you have the luxury of apparently 2 pretty good goalies, who both of whom have played, but does that change anything when you've got a different voice behind you or a different goalie behind you?
No, I mean, like tonight, a shutout's a shutout, and you know, if whoever's in between the sticks is going to get it done, then that's who we have confidence in, and whichever one the coaches, you know, throw out there, then we're ready for both. We trust whoever's on the field with us.
You came in tonight off of your first conference win, beating Tulsa the other night, and you've got UCF Sunday. Was it sort of weird preparing for this game, having Central Arkansas dropped in the middle of a couple of conference games?
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough night for us. I don't think we played our best, but you know, a good opponent, a top RPI opponent, and we were able to grind it out and get the 3 points, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day, regardless of what time of the week it is. And now we shift the focus to UCF on the weekend.
You transferred in from UCLA, and sometimes when you hear players joining a new team, they talk about having to think more as they get used to their new teammates and new terminology and that kind of thing. You missed your first couple of games when you got here. How comfortable are you back there? Do you still think everything through, or is everything completely natural for you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm from Dallas, and I've played with a lot of these guys growing up, so it was a pretty easy transition for me. You know, I know that whatever the system calls for, I just have to do my job, and that's what I'm here to do. Just help the team that I can.